Y'all crazy. I'm just telling you, this game comes down to this right here.
I'm not. Well, yeah, we're taking him to court.
No way. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So
see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
You make a lot of money doing it. And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Leonard Ellerbe has reportedly claimed that Floyd Mayweather could end up facing arrest in connection with an alleged $42 million scam. He explained that not every business decision leads to success, pointing out that plans can sometimes fail despite expectations. According to Ellerbe, Mayweather's main priority has been finding ways to generate income from every opportunity available, no matter the risks, setbacks, or consequences that might come with it.
And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Now approaching the age of 50, Floyd Mayweather continues to showcase his lavish lifestyle across social media. Critics claim that this ongoing display of luxury is exactly what could be pushing him toward financial trouble. Many argue that constantly posting every expensive purchase and major accomplishment online is contributing to his decline, with some even suggesting it could eventually leave him bankrupt.
It kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old to feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50, they just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about, but people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you got to announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle, but Steve, at some point, they scale it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun, but they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali or...
Mayweather's reported $42 million investment in purchasing buildings has allegedly fallen short of expectations. According to Business Insider, Floyd is not the only owner connected to those properties. Despite what he has claimed, the ownership of the buildings reportedly has not changed. The investment strategy also failed to generate the expected returns, marking what many see as a race setback amid his otherwise extravagant lifestyle.
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
As one of Mayweather's longtime associates, Leonard Ellerbe has had a close look at the way Floyd conducts business behind the scenes. Serving as an important figure in Floyd's promotional team, Ellerbe has observed his approach, particularly when it comes to financial matters. A major point of controversy surfaced when Floyd was allegedly accused of not paying Gervonta Tank Davis the money he had earned. That situation has fueled increasing questions about Floyd's financial practices.
Floyd that basically gave him $1 million, came out to Vegas, and they had a whole backstory to that. And I'm pretty sure Leonard was around seeing all that. And what you're saying doesn't sound far-fetched. And I'm not agreeing with you just to agree with you, but like the champ may be hurt just because like you a human being, you could whoop ass, but you're still a human being, right? You may be hurt that you missed a moment. I've also seen guys where, they moment passed and you try to hold on to things and that becomes an element of it. But then also it's just not a Leonard Ellerbe thing. There's a lot of people who may be in position around a Floyd Mayweather, but whatever deal they agreed to at the time didn't allow them to get all the money that they probably could have earned, right? And so he probably sees the infrastructure that Tank doesn't have in the relationship, and he's not saying, hey man, it ain't fuck you, champ.
After observing Floyd's conduct over the years, Leonard Ellerbe ultimately chose to resign from his position as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. His exit reportedly reflected growing frustration within Mayweather's inner circle, particularly over the way Floyd handled business matters and treated those who worked closely with him, including allegations that some were not properly compensated for their contributions.
Welcome to In This Corner. Breaking news, Leonard Ellerbe has stepped down as CEO from Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather acknowledges Leonard Ellerbe, but also says that they will now be joining forces with Richard Schaefer. Why do you think Leonard Ellerbe stepped down? Is it really the end for Mayweather Promotions? As many people say, lots of their fighters have now walked away from the promotional company. Chime in, tell me what you think.
The departure from Mayweather Promotions was not an isolated case. Gervonta Tank Davis also moved on, leading many to question Floyd's approach to managing those around him. Floyd, however, brushed aside the concerns by saying he was the one who made Tank a millionaire and that leaving the promotion was entirely Tank's own choice. His public response only intensified speculation about what may have actually caused these high-profile departures.
Gervonta Davis, but I seen recently that he's actually looking to leave. So how does that relationship work? How does that work as far as, grooming somebody, getting them to a point, and then having some differences?
I've always been a gentleman. I've always been respectful, and there's nothing like taking a kid that come from the same background as you and helping them and put them in a position to become a multi-millionaire. You meet a kid, he come up to you for an autograph. You sign an autograph for him, then I tell him, in a few years when you get older, I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna make you world champion someday. Years later, I started working with him, helped him, pushed him to be great. And if he feels like, his wings, he's grew wings where he can fly, become his own boss, more power to him.
Floyd Mayweather is well known for putting his wealth on full display, regularly spending large amounts on everything from luxury cars to designer clothing. His lavish lifestyle is frequently showcased online, where he often highlights his expensive purchases and financial success. However, this pattern of extravagant spending has caused many people to wonder whether such a lifestyle can be maintained over time, particularly as questions continue to surround some of his business dealings.
Got options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
More recently, Logan Paul publicly threatened to take Floyd to court over millions of dollars he claims remain unpaid, vowing that the matter would be settled through legal action. Logan's remarks were direct, suggesting that Floyd's alleged failure to pay could eventually land him behind bars. The highly publicized dispute has added to ongoing criticism surrounding Floyd's financial conduct and accusations that he has failed to honor certain contractual commitments.
Or is that something that you can't disclose right now?
He has not paid me in full. That is a fact.
No
Short a few mil, yeah.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you been in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this for the court.
No, are you being serious? Is this like a...
Do I look serious, lady?
You do. I'm just making sure. I apologize.
Really?
I'm just...
Nah, I'm for you. I'm not for you. Yeah, we're taking it to the court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So,
see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
This is not the first time Floyd Mayweather has faced legal issues. Over the years, he has had several encounters with the justice system, including serving time in jail. Despite his enormous wealth, Floyd has often said that money cannot buy true freedom, reflecting on the personal cost that comes with fame and fortune. His history of legal troubles has led some to believe there is a recurring pattern of legal challenges connected to his financial decisions.
You know, I'm happy to be free. I'm happy to be back, you know, in my children's life.
Rapper 50 Cent has also offered his perspective, recalling that he stepped in to help manage Mayweather Promotions while Floyd was serving time in jail. According to 50, once Floyd was released, he allegedly failed to acknowledge everything that had been done for him and never repaid the millions of dollars that 50 claimed to have invested.
It goes on where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Floyd responded to 50 by saying that he had never asked him to take over in the first place, reinforcing the perception among some critics that he dismisses loyalty and business obligations. Throughout the years, Floyd has also been surrounded by numerous controversies, particularly involving financial matters. One widely discussed allegation accused him of scamming people or failing to pay taxes on certain earnings. There were also reports claiming he was briefly held in Dubai over an alleged failure to pay for expensive jewelry. Incidents like these have continued to fuel skepticism among critics regarding his business conduct and personal credibility.
But it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Public opinion surrounding Floyd's financial dealings continues to be shaped by the controversies linked to his past. Although he presents himself as a highly successful businessman, many critics believe he focuses more on immediate profits than building lasting financial stability. His business decisions, particularly those involving friends, business partners, and supporters, have led some to argue that Mayweather's fortune is driven more by appearances and image than by a strong long-term financial strategy.
50, aka Ferrari F50. So 50's obviously going to take any chance that he can to troll Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know how accurate or true this is. 50 said it was true and then removed it off his Instagram like he sometimes does. He'll chime in on things and then remove it. But luckily for me, I know that he does that, so I screenshot everything that he posts. Just because, you know, he'll remove it and then it's hard to find it. I'm like, damn, it was up there. So just for like podcasts and just research purposes, I always screenshot them, have it on my phone. That way, if it's removed, you know, it's like, hey, you know, he did post this. So what am I talking about? Let's go over this. 50 Cent has weighed in on a shocking claim in the ongoing spat between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, saying he believes a belief that has allowed him to get in some digs of his own.
When questioned about Floyd's alleged hostage incident in Dubai, Leonard Ellerbe declined to make any public comment. His decision to stay silent only fueled additional speculation about the relationships within Mayweather's inner circle. Whether that silence reflected loyalty to Floyd or hinted at deeper concerns surrounding his business affairs remains uncertain.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
Floyd Mayweather was not only criticized for his extravagant spending, but also faced allegations that some of his earnings came from questionable promotions and alleged scams. He has been accused of collecting money from fans for events or merchandise that reportedly never came to fruition. A TikTok expose claimed that much of Mayweather's brand relied more on hype than real value, arguing that several of his promotions failed to live up to expectations and left many supporters feeling disappointed.
I'm just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
and it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Another example frequently cited by critics involves Floyd's role in promoting cryptocurrency projects. Despite already being extremely wealthy, he was allegedly paid millions to endorse crypto ventures that later lost momentum or failed altogether. According to those claims, Floyd consistently looked for ways to profit from every available opportunity, regardless of the questions surrounding a project's credibility or the possible consequences. Many critics argue that the financial empire he presents to the public is not as solid as it appears. Although his social media portrays the image of an untouchable business success, they believe the reality may be very different. Allegations of scams, unsuccessful investments, and promises that were never fulfilled have gradually damaged the reputation he spent years creating. Beneath the luxury lifestyle and constant displays of wealth, they claim, lies a far more troubling financial picture. At one point, celebrity endorsements were heavily involved as well. One of those well-known names was DJ Khaled.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The
Yeah,
Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does it.
That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching and be sure to stay tuned for more. Until next time, take care.